The police and St. Kitts Nevis Fire and Rescue Services are investigating a fatal fire at a business establishment which occurred on Thursday, June 13th. Police received a report of a fire at Albee's Bar at Douglas Estate at approximately 3 a.m. Thursday morning and responded. The Fire and Rescue Services team was summoned to the scene to extinguish the fire. They then discovered the body of 64-year-old Cleveland Collins, who was in the establishment at the time, lying motionless on the floor. The district medical examiner on the scene examined the body and pronounced him dead. The scene was processed by members of the crime scene unit, and items of evidential value were taken into police custody. Police are continuing their investigation into the incident. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. Social activist and former government minister Dwyer Astapan believes the government must present definitive scientific evidence that the old Bastia High School site on Victoria Road is unfit for the construction of the new school.
I have made a case that the government has not proven definitively that the old site is unusable and is unfit for purpose. And it is for the government to prove to the country conclusively and definitively that the old site is unfit and unsuited for purpose. The government has not proved that. And there must be a reason that the government hasn't done so. Perhaps the reason is that they can't. And that the rationale for going to the new site is more political than scientific. Now, I'm not saying there aren't problems at the old site. It is those very problems that caused the school to close. But are those problems fixable? If they are, then this is 2019, modern technology, modern science, right there for you. Fix them, rebuild a modern school, and not a glass and steel monstrosity, but something that fits into our architectural heritage.
Mr. Astapan said building the new school on the proposed site at Ponds Pasture presents more risk than building on the old site.
And I would suggest that it is going to be less expensive in terms of funding the mitigating elements that have to be introduced in the other site, the proposed site, which seems to be a site of higher risk than the original site. So the risk element always carries a cost factor with it. And what was going to be a $40 million project, they're now saying $80 million, and that does not include a number of mitigating elements.
The construction of the new Bastia High School on the proposed Ponds Pasture site has triggered the ire and opposition of some persons who argue that the location sits atop water well fields at the Bastia Valley Aquifer, which, if contaminated, will affect the country's potable water supply. Minister of Education Sean Richards has said it was decided against building the new school on the old site, as there has not been any definitive reason given by expert reports as to what was the cause of the illnesses reported by some teachers and students at the school. He said it was best to err on the side of caution and build the school on a totally new site.
Numerous tests have been done, and after all of the testing, you still can't get a definitive answer as to what is causing the issues at Bastia High School. And therefore the government said, we will build a brand new Bastia High School.
Well, based on some of those reports, or at least particular one of those reports, which the opposition has hinted to, is that they're saying that the issues that were wrong with the campus could have been fixed.
Why they didn't fix those issues then? I told you they went in once, said issues resolved. Move back in the students, move back in the teachers. And what happened? They moved out again under the very same government which said the issues can be fixed. A government which claims that it left $900 million in the treasury. So that if the government was serious, if it is claiming that the issue is fixable, or it was their intention to build a brand new Bastia High School, they could have pursued any one of those two particular initiatives.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
Police are reporting that a man was involved in a traffic accident while attempting to evade police on June 10th. The accident occurred at approximately 7:15 p.m. Monday night. It involved motorcycle PB 2708, which was driven by Dominique Green of Old Road, and motor Jeep P372, owned and driven by Larry Hobson of Shadwell Gardens. Circumstances are that the driver of motorcycle PB 2708 was driving on the Island Main Road when police, who were out on patrol, discovered the motorcycle driving without the headlights on. The police attempted to stop Green using the siren and lights, but he refused to comply. While evading the police, he collided with the right rear section of motor Jeep P372, which was traveling from west to east along Keon Street and indicated to turn right on Cunningham Street. Green sustained injuries and was transported to the JNF General Hospital, where he was treated for his injuries and discharged. Meanwhile, police and St. Kitts Nevis Fire and Rescue Services are investigating a house fire that occurred in the Charlestown area on June 11th. Police received a report of a house fire on Low Street at approximately 1:30 p.m. and responded immediately. They discovered a one-story concrete and wooden two-bedroom house occupied by Shazina Grant and two children on fire. The fire was first noticed by one of the children, who then informed Grant. She made attempts to extinguish the fire, but it was already out of control. Grant and her children were able to escape the burning house, but her eldest child sustained burns to his face and shoulder. He was taken to the Alexandria Hospital via ambulance to be treated for his injuries. Fire and Rescue Services extinguished the fire, but the house was completely destroyed. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. I am Nambayo Mganelo for SKN Newsline.
Hey! How would you like to go to the St. Kitts Music Festival VIP style? Well, KFC can make it happen. When you spend $30 or more, you get a chance to be one of the 3 winners per night to experience Music Festival VIP style. All you have to do, log on to www.kfcstkidssurvey.com. Complete the survey, write the validation code on the back of the receipt along with your name and phone number, and return it to any cashier. And you will make yourself eligible to win. Go to the Music Festival VIP style. Compliments KFC. It's finger licking good.
Think I walk like a champion, act like a champion.
In today's world, so many ordinary businesses pass themselves off as something special. But what's really special is what you're looking for. Don't settle for anything less. Inspiring women to be their own kind of beautiful. Offering a comfortable place to shop for quality products and excellent service. We have everything you need. Looking for fashion? We have top quality jewelry. For makeup? We have them. Black Opal, Revlon, perfume, and much more. Lucky Cosmetics Hair and Beauty Supply Store. We carry an extensive collection of hair and beauty products to look your best. We are located at the Circus Taxi Stand, Bastyr, St. Kitts. Call us at 869-466-7541.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independence Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastyr, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional, customer care and fast prescription fill-in service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
I'm Andre Huey for SK Newsline. I'm coming to you from Caracas, Venezuela, at a mall in an area called Las Proceras, And we've had a chance to speak to some of the persons here. We spoke to persons in the supermarket, one of the supermarkets here, as well as in the mall itself. We've gotten a dichotomy of views, a mixture of views. There are people who support the government of Nicolas Maduro. There are others who support Juan Guaido. And most of the sentiments that were expressed from persons, regardless of who they support, is that the prices for goods in the supermarket are quite high. We looked at some of the basic items. Bread, for example, runs in the region of just over 3,000 bolivares, which is close to $1 US. But the minimum wage is about 18,000 bolivares. And so when you think of bread selling at that price, you're looking at almost a quarter of what persons would get as minimum wage. But let's hear the views of some of the persons we spoke to in the supermarket as well as in and around the mall itself. And like I said, there's a mixture of views depending on who you speak with. There are some who support the government of Nicolas Maduro, and there are others who support Juan Guaido. There are others, for the most part, who want to see a peaceful resolution to what's happening in Venezuela.
Se ha movido de difícil de conseguir.
He says that Venezuelans are living like a nervous moments right now, a nervous time, because it's a really unknown scenario. And he says that he has been presenting some difficulties to provide from food and medicines because of the financial block. So he says that if the aid that it's coming is good and it's not provoking I don't know, like a war, a political crisis, he's well welcome. But if not, what is the point of that?
Todo el mundo estamos esperando que llegue lo que nosotros queremos.
Does he support President Nicolas Maduro Moros, or does he support interim President Juan Guaido?
¿Usted apoya al presidente Maduro o apoya al presidente interino?
A la Asamblea Nacional.
He says that he supports the National Assembly, not Guaido or nor Maduro, but the National Assembly and their law.
Does he support military intervention in Venezuela?
Dice que si usted apoya una intervención militar en Venezuela.
No, no lo apoyo. Pero tampoco apoyo una intervención rusa ni cubana, ni China.
He doesn't support. He doesn't support military intervention from the USA, but doesn't.
The area of Los Proceras is heavily guarded because a military camp is located in this vicinity. The mall was no exception, as the presence of the security forces was very visible. One of them inquired of our hosts and translators about what the Caribbean journalists were doing. The matter seemed to have been resolved, and we were allowed to continue.
Continuing with the question, he said that he doesn't support the U.S. intervention, a military intervention from the U.S., but he doesn't support any intervention from Russia, China, or Cuba.
Hambre, hambre.
He says that
la ayuda humanitaria. Aquí ese hombre miente.
Un momento.
Miente. Aquí pasamos hambre. Yo paso hambre. Todos pasamos hambre. Los niños muriéndose, desnutridos. Queremos la ayuda humanitaria y que venga a Estados Unidos y lo saque. Porque ya basta. Nosotros tenemos hambre, necesidades. Ya basta de ser mentiroso. Ya que se vaya, que nos den paz.
Claro, que se vaya, así que he's saying that he doesn't support Maduro because he's the one who's restraining their food, and she doesn't find any medicines or she doesn't find any food or anything, and she says that Maduro has to leave.
Ask her who she supports, President Maduro or interim President Juan Guaido.
Si usted apoya al presidente Maduro o apoya al presidente interino Juan Guaidó.
No, apoyo al presidente Juan Guaidó, porque quiero que en verdad aquí entre la ayuda humanitaria, porque en verdad hay hambre en Venezuela, lo hay, y hay mucha desnutrición, muchos niños recogiendo de la basura, y se ha incrementado mucho la delincuencia.
She said that she supports Juan Guaidó because there are so many kids with the malnutrition, desnutrition, and there are many people eating from the garbage. And she said that she needs the intervention from the U.S.
What about the subsidies that the government puts on basic food items to cushion the impact on the...
El gobierno pone como subsidios, o sea, protege los precios del pollo, del huevo, ¿sabes?
Nosotros no tenemos acceso.
She said that she doesn't have the access to that products. They have this distribution system that sometimes get by the corruption and the corrupted people that give us, que se les dan a sus amigos, su familia, los productos subsidiados. And they give us to the family, to their friends, the ones that distribute the subsidized products.
Yes. So she supports Mr. Maduro. What does she think about Mr. Juan Guaido?
¿Qué opinas de Juan Guaidó? She says that Juan Guaidó is someone that is not a man, is not a respectable man, because a man doesn't give her, he gives her face to the public, and he doesn't, she thinks that Juan Guaidó is giving his body to make him president. That's the reference. And Maduro was elected democratic in a universal manner, and she supported the government.
As we were about to wrap up our interview, the security personnel again stepped in, and it was time to go. Despite the animated discussions between our hosts from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Venezuela and the officers, we were assured by her that everything was okay. And so there you have it, some of the views of persons here in Venezuela at a mall in Las Proceras here in Caracas. Reporting for SKN Newsline from Caracas, Venezuela, I'm Andre Huey.
Want to promote your business or event to a vast, growing audience? Then advertise with SKN Newsline and get a comprehensive package for our advertising services. When you advertise with us, we promote your business or event on multiple platforms, both online and offline, including our sister radio station, Voice of the Caribbean Radio, our Facebook pages, and affiliate networks and offline marketing. That's effective, creative, and unprecedented. Simply put, we offer what our competitors don't at a really affordable price. So visit our office on Central Market Street, Basse-Terre, and speak to one of our knowledgeable and friendly sales representatives, or call 765-7254, 668-9013, or 665-7496. Get your message out on SKN Newsline and our affiliate network of marketing tools. Marketing done creatively.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Basse-Terre, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at Digital Print SKN. Digital Print Plus for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch SKN Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our SKN Newsline YouTube channel. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
Get up mornings with Carl D. Springett on Voice of the Caribbean Radio, Monday to Fridays, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Be energized from the spoken word, daily blessings, black facts, health tips, divine connections, kingdom happenings, weather, SRN news, and more, with star-studded interviews and testimonies and practical principles to help listeners do what the mantra proclaims. Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett from Faith Walkins, Love Talkins, and Joy Livings. Get up and be energized with Carl D. Springett, Monday to Fridays, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Get up mornings with Carl D. Springett.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey. The Caribbean News Hour and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune into great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, Watch our live news feed on SK Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SK Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today. You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com.